YouTube. It's June 1st, 2017. And it is currently 5:30 p.m. And I am Noah Meehan, back for the Arc of Truth. So, just almost about 3 hours ago, or wait, no, I think it was 3 hours ago or maybe it was very recently. I don't know because there was a different time zones and everything between here where I live and Washington D.C. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. President Trump just announced that the United States is officially pulling out of the Paris Accords. Now, if you don't know what the Paris Accord is, it's basically an agreement by a lot of nations across the globe to fund an effort in order to stop climate change. Personally, I'm in the between zone of saying that climate change is the hoax or climate change is real, but very little of it is man-made. So I'm just on the fence there, right? But here's the thing. From what I can tell, from this Paris Accord thing, the goal was to get 0.2 degrees Celsius degrees down in 2100. Literally, that's 83 years from now. 83. I would be in the ground by then. And only 0.2% degrees Celsius would actually decrease. And trillions of dollars would have been spent on this. I'm glad that we are out. That way we can focus on our economy. That way if we want to focus on sustainability, we do it on our own terms. Not by what Paris wants to do, where we just pretty much throw money out somewhere, and then maybe we can try to establish green energy in other parts of the world, specifically like China, who happens to be, I don't know, the world's biggest producer in CO2. Really? Just throwing money at the problem. It's stupid, but I'm glad that the United States is out of it. Again, we do not need to spend this amount of money. I think that I recall. I think that overall amount would be around $3 trillion. That's just my guess. So don't really hold that to account. But say if that's the case, that wouldn't be too much. Considering that there was over 100 years, we should have 0.2 degrees Celsius temperature decrease. That really doesn't say much. You throw a whole lot of this money at the problem, and all you get is small progress. Small. When you could have easily done something completely different. If climate change is really real in the case of man-made. So I'm really happy. I am so freaking happy that we are out of the Paris Accords. Now, unfortunately, a lot of other countries, like, say, Justin Trudeau's Canada, our neighbors from the north, are still going to be part of the Paris Accords. Congratulations, you're gonna try to start a carbon tax. You're gonna try to throw more money at the problem when it's just not going to solve too much. You're basically killing off your economy. The rebel media even says this, that us Americans would be laughing all the way to the bank at the Canadians for that stupidity. I don't mind if a person wants to be sustainable or not, but you can't just simply expect a good result out of destroying your own economy, basically losing millions of dollars, where that money could be spent on so many other things, like maybe malaria, or maybe even a cure to AIDS or other um lethal forms of cancer. That's what the money could be used for, and I think that would have been an actually pretty good move. But no, unfortunately not. Maybe as things change, maybe with Canada going through the federal election in 2019, or some other elections happening in Europe and elsewhere, this could all change. So for right now, the United States is the one who's taking the role in just saying enough is enough. By the way, it is possible that we may come back into the Paris Accords, but President Donald Trump did say that that if we are going to be come back into the Paris Accords, then there will be a new deal so that it would be fair for us Americans. If that's the case, fine. If it's not, fine. Doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, this is my this is gonna be my first video for today. I plan on making several more. Please Please subscribe to my channel and post a lot of comments, and also like this video as well. Alright, I am Noah Meehan from the Arc of Truth.
Time has come today.